So Sugu, there is one part of VReplication that is particularly interesting and that you've talked about a lot. It's called real-time rollups. Can you explain what that is, what it means, and what can customers expect to get from it?
Yeah, so real-time rollups is something we stumbled upon. So when we designed VReplication and said that, oh, you can express what the target shape table should contain as a select statement. And then the obvious question is, what can you put inside that select? What is allowed inside that select statement? And it didn't take long before we started asking ourselves, oh, can you put count star? Can you put sum? If you did that, is it possible to have a target table that doesn't have all the rows of the source, but represents the result of this query? And we realized that it is actually possible to do that. But then on the other side, talking to a lot of users and customers, they've been constantly struggling with this one limitation of a system that is downstream on which they run analytics. Typically, analytics systems are columnar databases.
Right.
The big problem with columnar databases is they cannot ingest fast enough. They are good for bulk updates, but you cannot continuously trickle changes onto them. They are not designed to react to that type of change. And so there is this constant struggle between an online system that's collecting data continuously and pushing this data out into an analytics system real time. There is a gap here where people want real-time analytic results, but a columnar store doesn't meet those requirements.
Yeah.
And then we realized this VReplication that performs real-time rollups is literally keeping up with the source database within a few milliseconds of the source. We believe that this fills a nice gap that nobody else can fill.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Analytics, but real time, not as sophisticated as what a columnar store could do, but there are some very important questions that I can answer real time and react to immediately. And there are many use cases where real time is really important. Like if you're a company that is a security company, you want to react to incidents quickly. So for these things, you want these types of real time reports coming out constantly. So these are the use cases. These are some unique use cases that Vitess with VReplication gives that don't exist out there yet.